Welcome back to Mud Lake Ranch. Today we're here with a ghost blind that we're going to set up and demonstrate and give you our first impressions of the ease of use, the weight of the thing, and whether or not it's a practical hunting solution for turkeys or even deer. I had this sent to me by the folks at GhostBlind. Thanks for the hat. This specific ghost blind comes with the turkey hunting chair that gets you low to the ground, and it easily straps to the back of this backpack. So this bag has my Shadow Hunter blind. It has the extenders to make it slightly taller in areas if you need it, and it has the convenient seat. So let's get this thing set up. As far as weight, it is not very heavy. I'll check the weights on the website, and I'll compare it to other blinds that I've used on this channel to give you an idea in the description below. So ease of use, the setup is very easy. The back of this chair has a clip which keeps it retained. This is actually a little more difficult to get off than it probably should be, but that could be just user error. Yeah, come off a lot easier this time. My first round, it was not easy. The seat back is supposed to come off. That allows it to fold up as short as it does. So I've folded slightly, make sure the seat posts are in the back, here and here. It does come with a shoulder strap if you don't want to carry it on the blind backpack, if you want it to just take it hunting. So first thing I'm going to do is set the chair in the position that I want to hunt in. We are just slightly off of a field edge here. I actually don't know how big this thing is, so set up. The bag zipper's almost the full length. 3/4 of the length there, and then it stops at this corner up here. So inside you'll get your ghost blind mirror set up. Now each one of these has a mirrored side and a camo side. So that's the mirror side, that is your out side. As far as ease of setup, that wasn't so bad. This is my first time doing this and I haven't read the instructions. And you guys all know that's kind of what I do. So this backpack actually holds up to 2 of these blinds. That's set up super easy. It does come with tie downs, and they are currently in this zippered pouch here. It's got wind tie downs. Let's see what's all it's in here. It's got a couple ground stakes, and I don't mean like hamburger, ground stakes to attach this to the ground. Comes with a couple of bungee ties as well. But I think if you were in a non-windy situation, this thing pivots out, and I don't even know what it looks like from the outside. I can't wait to walk around and take a look. But I'm not going to stake it down now. I'm going to show you these extenders, and then I'm going to throw on a camouflage jacket here to give you some illusion of effort as far as my turkey hunt goes. All right. The bag for the extenders, you want to have the, when you pack it for your first time, you're going to want to have the camouflage sides facing in and the reflective sides facing out. And then there are 3 separate compartments. That way you'll minimize the amount of scratching that occurs on the reflective surfaces. These currently have film on them because I have not used them. Alright, so for the front, I'll do them up front just because for the sake of the fact the camera's facing that direction. They attach just like that. You don't have to use them all. It comes with 6. If you are a shorter person like myself, you might not want them, but there is plenty of viewing space between them so you can see out of the blind in the gaps. Let's just pretend I'm actually hunting. Alright, from this height, I'm going to want to make this wider. Alright, from this height, you can't see me at all because I'm behind the mirror, but I can see out of the gaps, and there are a lot of them. I do feel a little exposed on the sides here, but So you want to be either positioned near a tree or vegetation that can hide you, because once you extend your legs, you're pushing yourself back a considerable distance. So you are exposed towards the rear. So wherever your primary shooting lanes are, or wherever you expect the birds to be coming from, that's where you're going to want to position. Make sure you have some sort of backdrop. Go out here and take a look. Maybe pull a camera off. That is pretty cool. I'm going to throw a camouflage jacket on. My camo's not going to match this current situation because we haven't greened up yet. Our green up is in probably a week or two. Southern part of our state's already greened up. We are just barely getting any buds, and we are opener turkey is Wednesday. Today is Sunday, 3 days from turkey season. That thing is kind of magical though. It's flying. I mean, that's pretty slick. I know most of you are wondering if it gets scratched up, and I wonder. This new out of the box. These don't have the protective coating on them that I can tell. Got my Ghost Hunter hat here, which provides ultimate camouflage. Gonna plank down here. Ideally, I'd have a mask and gloves on, but we're not actually hunting today. Let's pretend I'm over here. Gun out. Gotta get the semi-automatic turkey gun going. So my first impressions are, from the exterior, it looks amazing. From the interior, I feel a little bit exposed, but I feel mobile. Like I can go plop this thing up really quick, throw it back in the bag, and it does have carry handles if you need to hoof it, if you need to get up and go. You got a carry strap on the chair, you have carry handles on the actual GhostBlind itself, and you are hidden from I would say, almost a complete 180, probably just under 180 degrees. You're hidden just under 180 here, but this would be a perfect setup, except for I'm facing a little bit uphill. I'd like this better if I was on a downward grade, because right now I'm sitting a little bit lower than the bottom of the blind. So ideally I'd be the other direction. So let's pop this sucker up. Let's just say I wanted to get to hoof it and I need to go to the next spot. All you would do is simply grab the blind. We'll come back for the bag later. You can grab your seat, and you can be out on your way to the next spot. So you get your spot, put it on your chair, then you open up your blind, and just like this, you're hunting again. So easy takedown, easy setup. If it's windy, today's a little breezy actually. You should be able to see some of these bushes are moving around. This is moving a little bit, but it's not knocking it over. It's not heavy, but I'll watch this get knocked over now that I said that. These holes here and here and here would be where I would put those bungees through. So they're ball bungees, and then you can hook them, rope them out to the ground. And there's also holes in the bottom where you could also stake this thing at an angle if you were concerned about it blowing. I wouldn't leave it out. You're going to jeopardize the integrity of this structure. It's going to get wind and sun damage and rain damage. You want to make sure you're preserving the quality of this thing. It is not an inconvenience to pack this up. You pack it up. When you pick it up, remove your extenders. You're going to pop them back in the bag. You're going to take the bag that they come with. And just like that, you're on your way back to the truck or way out to retrieve your bird. Once you've first established how the chair fits in here, you're going to fold your chair up. There's this little latch here that you're going to squeeze and apply it at this point about midway. It keeps the chair from folding up or unfolding. Come down here and whoops, wrong straps. And this right here straps to this. Oops, get it backwards. Depending on where you had your chair in here. kind of, you know, one side's a little bit fatter than the other side. Boom. You turn your mirrored portions back in using your dividers to preserve the quality of each one of those panels. This fits right inside the bag with your blind, or it has loops here that you can attach to the outside to carry on the back of the bag. I prefer to carry them in the bag. Just open it up, slide them in, zip it back up, and ready to rock. It has the chest strap, so once on your back, you got your retainer strap right here. Attach that to keep your bag from sloshing off of your back. I'll leave a link in the description for the GhostBlind Phantom. This particular package is a combo. It includes the chair, the bag, and the blind. Thank you for watching this episode of Mud Lake Ranch. I hope you found this video useful, helpful, or interesting. And if you did, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe.